What's up, everybody? Today we are going to do fuel injector and filter cleaning from my race car. So this is going to be the first time after this entire season that I cleaned these injectors or the filters, and we probably ran about 50 gallons or so of C85 through them throughout the season testing and the one event that I made it to. So the first thing I'm gonna do is just test flow the primary injectors, which are ID Injector Dynamics 2600s, or the 2600 XDS. So that's going to be the first thing. Then I'm gonna I have the secondaries, or Injector Dynamics 1700X, and we'll see how they flow. Then we'll put them in the ultrasonic cleaner for a little while, flow them again, put them back in the car, clean the filters, reinstall them, run some gasoline through it, and they will be good to sit through the winter. I think I gotta use the special clips for these ones if I'm not mistaken. Oh no, these go on. So first thing I do is just get them all plugged up. It doesn't really matter which number goes where. I don't know, there you can kind of see it. I like to just perform the leak test first to make sure everything's sealed properly. It's about 40 pounds and nothing's leaking, so that's good. Let me just do a flow test. I'm gonna bring the camera down. All right, so this is just like a flow test, just opens the injectors and just runs fluid through them. There's no pulse, no nothing as like normal operating cycle. So and it looks like they're all spraying pretty evenly, which tells me there's probably nothing clogged, nothing major. Those look pretty decent. All right, next we're gonna I got it drained out. We're gonna do the Uniformity Sprayability Test, and that's RPM, so we'll just, I don't know, 3740. I'll get it started, and then probably we'll see where the pressure is, and put it up to about as close to 43 pounds as I can. It's very low pressure, so try to turn it up before the cylinders go up like that. They seem pretty darn even. I'm gonna pause this while it drains because it takes forever, and then we'll run another test on them. And I'm gonna run another quick test on them at 6,400 RPM. These injectors are huge, so it fills these cylinders up really fast. So they all look like they're spraying pretty evenly. Really, they're pretty darn close. I mean, this one here looks a little bit lower than the others. So for these, I'll put them in the ultrasonic cleaner here. Spray a little WD-40 through the top hats and just let them run for a little bit while I'm setting the other ones up. So let's get to that now. All right, well, these all tested pretty good. I'm still gonna take them out of here put them in the ultrasonic bath and let that run for a little while, just in case there's any little remnants in there. And actually, when you're doing that, if you leave it hooked up, it pulses the injector, so I spray a little bit of WD-40 in the top of it. That way it's just not like dry firing the injector. And that acts as a lubricant too, because I probably won't have everything back together today to put the gasoline in it. Probably do that tomorrow. But for now, we'll just do this, put them in the ultrasonic bath, get the secondary injectors set up on the machine, and then repeat the same cycle. And I can't stress the importance of this, because I've cleaned sets of injectors for people before, and I've had ones that were, one of the injectors was completely clogged, and like, that is something you may not see or know that's happening when it's idling or whatever, and it could cost you a motor. So the small expense of, having somebody clean your injectors for you regularly, or after an event at the end of the season, whatever, it's like 100% a good idea, because why would you want to lose your motor over a bad fuel injector? This was, like I said, the first time this year cleaning these ones, and I run C85 through them, so it's pretty nasty. But we're gonna take a look at the insides of the filters and the filter housings too. I got them all disconnected yesterday, but I didn't pull anything apart, so I'm not even sure yet of what the insides of those look like. So we're gonna get to that here soon. But yeah, I'm gonna get this cleaned out. I want to change the solution in here. I cleaned some injectors the other day for somebody. They were pretty dirty, so the blue goo, as it's called, which is in this ultrasonic cleaner, is pretty dirty. So I'm gonna get that swapped out and then get back to cleaning these things. Fresh blue goo. Doctor injector. Oh. People don't realize that when you give them a price on cleaning injectors, they don't factor in that I change this stuff pretty much after every set I do, and a 5-gallon bucket of that stuff isn't necessarily cheap. So that's it's all part of the cost whenever you think about getting your injectors done. That and the test rate solution that's inside the machine itself. A few $100s between the two of them, and they don't sell it really any smaller than 5-gallon still electrical connectors, so. Okay. Number 4. Cool. Sorry about that. Put a little bit WD-40 in the top hats. Turn this on. Not the greatest sound in the world, but gets the job done. We'll turn this on to ultrasonic cleaning and let that run. We'll start setting up the other injectors. Okay, the 2600s are done in the ultrasonic cleaner. Now we got these 1700s loaded up. Check for leaks. Everything looks good. Make sure that everything's drained. Now we will do flow testing. They all look like they're flowing pretty decently. This takes forever to drain. Okay, finally. We'll do sprayability test at, I don't know, 49. We'll turn it up to 5,030. Around 40 psi. And we are pretty darn even, I'd say. Tell you what, the first time these have been cleaned, and like I said, about 50 or so gallons of fuel went through them. They sat, they ran, they sat. I don't know. I've had good luck with injector dynamics. So we'll get them finished draining, run them in the ultrasonic bath for about 10-15 minutes, run some WD through them. Then we're going to get to the filters. So I'm going to take care of all that, and we will get back when it's time to clean the filters. All right, we got the injectors all done. I'm taking a look at the filters here. They actually look really, really clean. There's not much of anything in them beyond just giving them a quick spray with some carb cleaner here. Just some base gum out carb cleaner, a quick spray and blow them out with air from the inside out. And the inside, like, I don't know if you really see in there, but they're really, I haven't cleaned the inside of this out yet. There wasn't really anything, a couple little specks of something, but yeah, I'm just gonna give these a quick spray, clean out with the carb spray, and reassemble everything, put it back together, put it back in the car. And I bought 5 gallons of 93 octane today. I have like a 3-gallon fuel cell of 3.75. I'm not even sure what size it is. A little over 3 gallons, but yeah, I want to get all this back together. I'm going to put the injectors back in, put these filters back where they belong, and dump the gasoline in it, fire the car up, let it run through, shut it off. It'll be good to go for the winter. So thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll see you on the next one.